Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Iowa Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab, Kyle Hendricks. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's a 1-1. Started after it, appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. In the dirt. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Hendricks, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's Franmil Reyes. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. The pitch. Center field. Davis settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And that's down and away.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That is it. The designated hitter.
So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in, number 96. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Comes a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That's out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the mound in this one, Kris Bubic. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first, here's Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Madrigal checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Reyes throws to second, and he's into second with nobody out.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So digging in, Brennan Davis. The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Reyes moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to...
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Suzuki rounds second on his way to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And a big swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Into center. Bradley under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Edwin Rios here. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now Luis Torrens, and that just misses.
2-2.
Morel on second. Rios on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two on, 2 outs. That's out to center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Here in Wrigley Field, top of the second, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Johan Camargo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 strike.
Two. Lined into right. Suzuki makes the catch. And there's one down.
The left-hander, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackie Bradley Jr. the next to hit. Bradley waits. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the DH, Pablo Aliendo.
Pablo Aliendo.
Wouldn't chase that time. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And quickly one away in the 2nd.
The shortstop,
Sergio Alcantara will hit next. The switch hitter batting right. The 1-1. Liner picked on the hop at first. Prado steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. Kicks and deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field at the plate, Jackson Reitz.
Jackson Reitz.
The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Michael.
So up next, number 11. 0 for 1 so far. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses off the outside edge. Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's Matt Duffy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he deals. And a strike. Three-two on the way. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So digging in, Franmil Reyes. Reeds, the runner at third. Duffy on at first with nobody out.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is popped up. Mervis makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. A big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Bases loaded. 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Brennan Davis. The 1-1.
Yep.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Another 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
One and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. This to center field. Bradley should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, number 96. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Hard hit to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
There's Johan Camargo. The pitch. And now it's even up. Good eye right there.
Full count.
And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So up next, Kyle Isbell struck out swinging his first time. And a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground, 2 ball. Morel tossed to second, and their second double play of the day will end the fourth. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the fourth. The Cubs out front 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Matt Mervis. 3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. In the dirt. Throw over to Prado. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Torrens. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. kicks and fires. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 strikes.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Cubs with the lead 2-0. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Number 25, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Kay, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Merriweather, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 1-2. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The catcher, Jackson Reese.
And the batter now, Jackson Reese. He reached on a walk his first time. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's a speed threat, number 11. That one the other way. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now here is Franmil Reyes. Oh, he botches it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs out front here, 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Pablo Aliendo. The pitch. Ground ball back, Duffy. Throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So digging in, Sergio Alcantara grounded out his first time.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Nick Madrigal. Alcantara, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Into center and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Chris Bubich won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ronald Bolanos on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now, Brennan Davis. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And it's even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on the way. Bounce to third. Camargo goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Ball to strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. 2 left on. We're through 5. The Cubs on top here, 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Now here is Nick Pratto. The 2-2. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And here it comes. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kyle Hendricks departs, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Anthony Kay.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And next is the designated hitter, number 96. Here's a 1-1. To the right side. He handles it himself, and that is a big first out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch is popped up. Mervis drifts towards it. 2 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. to bat next.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 6th. And now Christopher Morel. Up the middle. Throw over to Prado. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
First baseman, Matt Mervis.
So up next, Matt Mervis. One now. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And the righty deals. Ripped to third and caught.
The left fielder, number 30, Edwin.
2 outs, base is empty. Edwin Rios digs in now. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound. And that is the inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. The Cubs have the advantage 2-1. Julian Merriweather will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game, and the batter now, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Movement in the bullpen. Brad Wick, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Holloway getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Jackson Reeks. And a good eye there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One strike.
That hits the dirt. Ball 3. Number 11 in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Bradley on at first. Nobody out. And that's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, number 11.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Three-two. Out towards left center. Davis racing to his right. Makes the grab on the run. One away.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Matt Duffy.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Two on, 1 out.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And this game is tied in the 7th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound.
Number 65, Tyler Duffy.
First and second, 1 out. Franmil Reyes now at the plate. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nick Pratto. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the DH, number 96. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 7.
Next to hit, Pablo Aliendo. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Sergio Alcantara, the next to hit.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
One, 2 now. High in the air, out to right. Reyes has a beat on it, and there are 2 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brennan Davis. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Aliendo, the lead runner at second. Madrigal at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him! That's the 3rd out. Inning over. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Brad Wick into the game.
Now pitching for your Iowa club, number 38, Brad Wick.
Johan Camargo at the dish.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
So now 1-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now the lefty. And just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Kyle Isbell getting ready to hit. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Check swing didn't go, and that's ball 3.
1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Matt Mervis digs in now. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the left fielder, Edwin Rios. 2 outs. And now 2-2. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw over to Prado, and we stay tied as the inning ends. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Thompson.
Number 71, Keegan Thompson.
Jackson Reese getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Jackson Reese.
Got him. 1 away.
Now batter.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 11. The pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Jordan Holloway is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Bunting for a hit. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Second base.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, and the defense right there stood no chance.
One down, runner at first. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And he deals. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Got it by him for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Stepping in, Franmil Reyes. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. That one missed. The 2-2. Runner takes off. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. Here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Luis Torrens. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Wittgren, the closer, is getting loose. Next one misses. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one off the mark. Full count 3-2. Pablo Aliendo would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. No outs. Runner at first. And now the DH, Pablo Aliendo.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And now 1-2.
You can see they're really trying to move that winning run into scoring position. Try to get that sac bunt down. Really have to make this out count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Sergio Alcantara will hit next. The pitch. They say it went.
1-2.
One down, winning run on first. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Pitch misses. 3-1 now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Three-1 now. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Payoff pitch. Rolled over to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Iowa Cubs. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
What if I was the end?